Hi, everybody. Just got back from a walk, and it's amazing how your gang stalkers, they now smile at you and pretend that you're part of the team because they put you through this hell. Yeah, it's your military, everybody. Everything. It's being run by military AI base down in the dumbs. They got everybody mind mapped, I guess. It's pretty disgusting shit. It's been going on for a long time. I look back at my life and I see the clues. How everybody just deserted me because I'm different, and I'm glad to be different. I have no love for humanity right now. None. This crap that's happened to me, I'm pretty pissed off about it. You know, you invade your chakra system, poison you with chemtrails. I have satellites around my house. Yeah, I have illegal satellites around my house. Yeah, drones. And your world is a hologram, by the way. Holographic. You know, and one thing that hit me when I was going for a walk was like, they want to keep you in a box. They look for worship, these psychopathic military people. They look for worship because they pretend that they're gods and they can control you like a robot. You know? They're psychopathic. Because they got everybody underneath their thumb. And they go along with this hive mind. So I don't know, the TIs that are left, you're going to have to be really super strong. I mean, just do it for yourself. That's all I can tell you. Because everything else is a joke. Your government, your organized religion, all of it. It's a joke. Your neighbor walking down the street pretending to be your friend. It's a joke. They want you in the system. Okay? They want you part of their team. Don't you get it? They want you to worship what they worship. Okay? And I'm telling you what they protect. They protect the elite. They protect people who are reptilian. Plain and simple. I got a reptilian neighbor. Yeah. They go after people who can see. Don't you get it? Because they want you part of the club, because you're different, because you have certain powers. And they rob from you. So why would you join their club? They're just going to use you. And this is the thing that really upsets me is why would humanity sign up for something that robs you? They take your children, they rob from you, they rob from your soul. They rob your power, your creativity. Especially your creativity when you're sleeping at night. Look, they follow me around relentlessly. They got me hooked up to this AI system. Okay? And the number one thing they hate is when I play Styx, The Grand Illusion. They hate that song. You should play it. Put it on your iPhone or in your music collection. It's called The Grand Illusion. They hate that song. Because Dennis DeYoung wrote the song to tell you you're in an illusion. It's all an illusion. It's a game. They don't want you to know that it's an illusion. That they've built this grid system for you. They don't want you to know. You should download The Grand Illusion by Styx. They hate that song. They hate it. They hate it. They hate that song. But it blows them back. Because it is an illusion. Because I look up at the night sky and I can just easily tell it's a hologram. We live in a Star Trek hologram. Okay, they created it. So, Giving you a heads up. Make sure you take care of yourself, eat right foods, just get your, do the best you can. And take it easy. Okay? Because they set up a system that's, gonna fall, and then they're gonna roll it over into the new world religion. But when they do their thing, it's gonna be this fake alien invasion thing. Oh, come on, please, people. You have some aliens from an outside source save you. They're already here walking the earth. They're born among you. My neighbor's an alien. We're all aliens. It's just that some of us can see the corruption. It's been going on for a long time, boys and girls. So, I don't know. One thing I know, follow the money. The money goes down into the dumbs. The dumbs is where the technology exists, where they manipulate your sleep dream, your sleep patterns. And all your, burning sensations and everything, it's coming from down in the dumbs, and then they hit a certain thing on the computer or something, I'm assuming, and it goes up to the satellite, and then it hits you. Yeah. That's what they've done. It's a control mechanism, the AI system. Like I said before, I think, if you go to the grocery store and do your shopping, okay, and you have people, kind of watching you, just look at what they buy. They got their booze and their smokes and their bacon and their pork and their GMO bread and their GMO cereal. They got the same stuff that you like to eat. Except you get punished if you buy the wrong foods, right? I don't know about you. I do. Yeah. I don't know. Is the sun real? Is the earth real? I question a lot of things nowadays. I know I'm real. And I know my principles. And I know the definition of real love. See, that's the thing. You're going to have to really know what real love is. Okay? What they've done is they're beating you down to think like them, psychopathically. Okay? Stockholm Syndrome. Be in love with your torturer. You can't do that. You can't. No. You can't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Do not be in love with your AI torturer. Okay? Because it just doesn't work out. Walking their path. They say walk the straight and narrow line, but, that's their path. Okay? There's the white side, the black side, and then in between, which is the middle of the road. Which is fine. It can work. But, they're putting restrictions on humanity. Don't you see? It's restrictions. I'm just telling you truthfully what I really feel about things. Because, quite frankly, the system is so corrupt that, you're just going to have to stand in your own truth. That's all you have left, is your own truth. And know what real love is. Real love to me is you don't go out and stalk people, and you don't gang stalk people, and you don't put directed energy weapons on people, and you don't manipulate them, and you don't, manipulate their dream state. Dream manipulation. You just don't do it. I used to walk around and leave people alone. I'd help people every now and then, a complete stranger, hold the door, pick up a cat, something like that. But in general, I left people alone because I figured, the big dream. If you work hard, you can be successful and you can go up the ladder, right? Well, nope, that's not the real world. The real world is, are you with the hive mind or not? What church do you go to? And that was a big clue for me when I saw this on a TV show. There was a gentleman, I can't remember the whole story really, but he was sitting there by himself and he was, concerned about some stuff that was going on economically. And this gentleman came up to him and says, well, what church are you with? And he goes, I'm not affiliated with any church. And he got the cold shoulder. So that right there was a big red flag for me. Okay, that gentleman was not part of the hive mind, like a lot of us TIs. We just didn't fall into it. We just didn't fall into the clique of, going to church. If you wanted to talk, I was raised like, if you want to talk to God, just go outside and talk to him. 2 seconds you can say, hey, it's me, everything's cool, right? But, no, we have, a very sick society that demands your worshipfulness and wants you down on your knees and walk their walk. And I say, you don't have to walk their walk. You walk your walk. Because you know what? Think back to Hurricane Katrina for a moment. What happened in that scenario? Well, there was a lot of looting, a lot of displacement of people. People got sick. It took the United States government probably, 5-6 days to get just drinkable water down there. And it's inexcusable. They let those people suffer. And that was done all by the AI. And then, some other stuff happened, but I don't want to talk about it right now. They do displacement on purpose. Okay? They do child sacrifice and stuff. I hope you know that. Okay, human sacrifice. I hope you do realize that. Missing people, that's from the technology. And Alex Collar also mentions about it. He goes, in his very first video, he says it point blank. He goes, no one wants to talk about it. But we need to talk about it because it is a problem. All these children that are, orphans, or they're from Haiti, or they're from Thailand, or, they're poor. They take advantage of that situation. Did you know that? Yeah, they grab these kids. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Anyhow, I'm telling you people, you gotta be ready. Especially the TIs. That's who I talk to. I report in for you. Maybe I'm just talking to one person, but that's okay. Maybe I'm just talking to myself. I just know we have a really bad situation on our hands. It's got to be resolved. It all has to do with money. Money and power and control. This whole AI thing. Well, just be strong, okay? And And remember, everything in the news is pretty much fabricated. I just like to go through the articles and pick them out and then, write my 2 cents on the blog part and let people know, you're being duped. False flag. They're going after the guns. They want you to submit, etc., etc., etc. I'm not condoning violence. Everything that's out there, I just, I'm like, it's horrible. The stuff that they do. These people are social engineers. They're socially engineering the format of the stage. Okay? These people are crisis actors. Yes, a lot of people do get hurt. But I'm just saying it's social engineering. And it's really horrible what's happening. It really makes me mad that, these people have their nose up in the air and think that they're untouchable. Maybe they are. But maybe they're not. Because you have to find the weakness in the chain. And like I've always said, 3 things bring down evil. The truth, their pocketbook, and their pedophilia sex crimes. There was a big bust in California not too long ago. It was on Drudge Report. Even the FBI agents were crying after what they saw. They were actually crying. That's what I read. So, yeah, it'll bring you down to your knees. The shit that they do. So, just letting you know when they do this big old, whatever they want to do, fire in the sky crap, it's all going to be a psyops. I hope you can bear with me on it all. Because I'm trying the best I can. But, like I said, when I get insight and some information and stuff, I kind of put it together. Well, have a good night.